Hey everybody, Danny Greco here. I'm going to talk today about online home evaluation estimates and how reliable those can be. This was a really cool tool that came out a number of years ago and really kind of changed the game. And today I'm going to pick on Zillow just because they're the biggest elephant in the room, and being from Seattle and they're a Seattle company, it's a lot more relevant. So Zillow's estimate came out a number of years ago, and it was a really cool feature that immediately supplied the consumer with the knowledge they were thirsting, the immediate valuation for a home, whatever was entered into that database. And that was a really cool feature. But how reliable are these estimates? I'm going to show you a graph here that says Zillow recently came out with an article that published boasting about their ability to be within 5% of the sale price. Now this is just in Seattle, within 50% of the time, or I should say just over 50% of the time. Meaning, if a home in Seattle sold, Zillow's estimate was within 5% of that, about 50% of the time. On the surface, that sounds pretty impressive. Wow, 5%, not a bad job. However, let's break that down. The single family home in Seattle right now is costing $730,000. For argument's sake, let's just say that's $700,000. 5% of $700,000 is $35,000, right? So Zillow is really saying when this home sold at $700,000, they estimated it to be anywhere between $665,000 and $735,000. That's a lot of gap between there. So if you're a home seller and whatever you're doing, not consulting the advice of professionals in the area and trying to sell a home yourself, you've got a lot of money there on your median home value and where that home could sell for. That is a huge financial risk if you are going to rely on data that's within 5% only a little more often than not. So it's kind of funny that they came out with this article boasting about how accurate they are, when in reality that is a lot of money in the middle that's being unaccounted for and potentially somebody losing out on. So are these things getting better? Yes, they are. Their algorithms are getting a lot more accurate, and they're far better than they were 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and likely only to improve. However, especially in markets like Seattle, where we have so many types of different houses and areas can change from a couple blocks over to a couple blocks over here, it is very, very hard, and I don't think ever going to be possible for websites or algorithms to do the work that we do, to do the work that appraisers do. And that's why there's going to be no substitute for true professionals who really know areas well. I could see this working a little better in areas like Phoenix, Vegas, where you have developments that only consist of 4 model homes and everything's pretty much the same. That's a little different. But in Seattle, we are far more diverse in our types of home, the age of homes, that sort of thing. So anyway, I found that really kind of funny and wanted to share it with you. So like, share, comment. I love it when you guys do that stuff. If there's anything else you want to see me touch on, definitely let me know in the comments below. Hope to hear from you and talk to you soon.